Good morning, everyone, and welcome back for another new vehicle video. This is the final reward tank from the Wargaming Strategist event, and it is the Merkava Mk.3D, or Merkava. I'm honestly not sure which one of those is correct, so I'm probably going to use them interchangeably. Probably mostly with Merkava because it's slightly easier to pronounce. And let's take a look at this thing. So, modular armor, kind of like the arrowheads on the Leopard 2A5 on the sides here for easy replacement. You can actually see some handles on there. So if these things get damaged, they can pull them off and slap a new armor replacement piece in there. And it's like that on a few different spots on the tank, but primarily up on the turret. There's what appear to be a couple of shot traps here. Like, this certainly seems like this is going to be a bad thing where the periscope there is. But we'll see. We'll see just how that turns out. I got this as a test drive, obviously, unit test drive, but this kind of makes me laugh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually going to have it for that long, or if they just gave it to all of us for that long just so that there was no problem with it expiring early. Anyway, so this is further an upgrade in the engine and also in the gun, of course, going from a 105 to 120 millimeter smoothbore gun there. So that's pretty exciting. Looking forward to getting that into battle. And then the same triple machine guns up on the roof of the thing, including a Ma Deuce up there. And let's take a look at the modifications now. I got this fully spaded as the test drive. It shouldn't be the way that it's going to come for anybody else who gets the thing. We've got the 120 millimeter IMI Mk.3D cannon with 46 rounds of ammunition, 12 smoke grenade launchers, and an additional 30 smoke grenades from the internal mortar, which is actually meant to be a real mortar, not a smoke launcher. But anytime a vehicle has an actual mortar in it in this game, it's used as a smoke launcher. And we've got three FN Mag 60 machine guns on the thing, and then the 12-7. So one of the machine guns is a coax somewhere in there. And then two more up on the roof hatches for guys to use. It's also got a laser warning system, which is going to be really neat to get that in. And, well, honestly, I don't know if it actually is that thing right there. I assume it's that right there, but it could be any one of these other antennas up there in the back. Maybe it is that. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. I do like the rough texturing on the roof-mounted armor blocks here. You can see these are all also remove and replace capable in case they get damaged. Let's take a look at the well, we'll look at the modifications again, I guess. So one thing that's kind of neat is you've actually got a time fuse HE round. It's got up to 65 millimeters of penetration if you hit flat armor with it, 37 at 60 degrees. But the interesting thing here is hit a laser rangefind on a target, and it sets the fuse for this thing, and it will explode at that distance. So that's pretty cool. Should be useful for helicopters, I think, if they're hovering. Should also be useful for, say, light vehicles or SPA that are parked behind a rock or behind a building. You could laser rangefind to slightly beyond that, and then fire this over it, and it should explode over the top of them, and hopefully, or even better, laser rangefind directly to the rock or the house, then drive forward like 10 feet and fire it over the top, and it should blow up just beyond it, behind it. We've also got the M325 Heat FS round, pretty standard looking NATO Heat FS. And then M322, which is the best APFSDS round in the game, and was licensed by the Italians to build the CL3143, according to what I was able to find online. So it's the same thing as the CL3143, but it's the original Israeli designation for it, according to what I was able to read about it. Anyway, so pretty darn good penetration and damage on the APFSDS here. So really looking forward to that for a 120 mil cannon there. We've got thermals. They are Gen 1. And then everything else, as far as the engine, we've got 1,200 horsepower, which will take it up to 37 miles per hour. That's not too bad. Should be pretty decent off-road. The armor protection's all right. And I'm assuming that my repair cost is correct here with a fully spaded out vehicle at 5,368 for repair. But that, for all I know, that could be the stock repair cost. I assume that's the fully spaded out one, but who knows? And also, who knows what the repair cost will go up to after this event is over, like with the most recent F11 and C2A1 Mexus repair costs. Those went through the roof. Okay. That should about cover it for the modifications. Let's take a look at the X-ray here. Alright, so we've got an awful lot of composite armor with non-explosive reactive armor up there on it. At least I think that's what NERA is. I'm pretty sure that is. A bunch of sandwiches of ERA blocks there. We've got the 120mm cannon, which is awfully big and awfully good looking here. 2-plane stabilizer. 23 degrees per second on the turret rotation, -7 and +20 on the vertical, and 8.7 seconds reload rate. It's not terrible, but it's not particularly great either. Something that's pretty interesting here that I probably wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't watched a couple of other content creators' videos about this already. So shout out to Justin Plays here for pointing out the fireproof ammunition stowage here. So that's pretty neat. See that in the X-ray there. Pretty neat there. And then a little bit more composite armor here that hopefully will save us from at least like some BMP hits, maybe. The engine up front and the fuel tank should afford you some protection, and then you've got a little bit of extra armor here to... Really, it's to protect the driver from any sort of like shrapnel or an explosion or a fire from either this fuel or the engine, like an actual hit that... This catches on fire. This keeps them from being directly exposed to it. In the game, hopefully it'll protect some of our crew from some APF SDS shots going through, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The way the crew is set up back here, we might survive some hits without losing all 3 crew members, but a angled shot will probably do some pretty good damage. However, I think that the composite armor bits over here should do pretty well to protect from that. And then if they're shooting lower and avoiding this, they shouldn't be able to hit all 3 crew members up there, so. As far as looking at the armor, here we have it. It's not too bad. We've got a bunch of all kinds of angles and different armor looks on this thing, so. Lots of armor. If we take the external armor away, we can see even more armor protection on the inside of the turret here, so. Very interesting there. Alright, let's take a look at the customization options, of which there are 3. We've got Desert Camouflage Late, and that is for 200 Golden Eagles. We've got Winter Camouflage, which is for 710 kills. And then we've got Tricolor Camouflage for 200 Golden Eagles, and I gotta admit, I really like the look of this one. For pretty much any environment, I think this camo would be pretty good. Obviously, it's really good in the deserts of, you know, the rather more fertile countries where this thing would generally be found, you know, like Israel and maybe Syria, maybe some parts of Egypt, maybe Jordan. But anyway, I do like this camo. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to unlock the Merkava Mk.3 myself. But I think I'm going to buy this camo for it because I have the Golden Eagles, and I really do like this camo, and I think I'm going to end up grabbing that. But anyway, that's probably about all that there is to really get into for this thing in the Hangar and X-ray views and modifications and customizations. So let's throw it into a battle, I think. Okie dokie, let's get this started. Oh, sorry. So, Israel is helping the Germans defend Berlin at the end of World War II. That doesn't seem terribly likely. Oh, matchmaking. Alright. We got 23 rounds of ammunition, 18 APF SDS, and 5 of the variable time fuse HE. So, see if we can make some good use out of those. And let's get those thermals turned on. There we go. And let's fire a little bit of artillery right there. And see what kind of speed we can get up to here. Oh, we'll take a look at the X-ray for the 23 rounds of ammo, too. And not too bad. Alright, here we go. Oh, we've got a helicopter. That's gonna be an issue. Oh, he's down. Good. Nice job, Automatic. Now you can see the individual smokes out of the mortar here. Ooh, laser warning. Whoops. Might be another helicopter. Put some arty right here. We had somebody get farther over that way, I believe. Yikes. Man, there is artillery everywhere. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Alright. Okay. I don't know where, whatever. My shot doesn't kill that guy, and then I get one hit killed? Did I lose a crew member from a different shot? Alright, what do we got here? Interesting matchmaking, not too bad. Let's see what we can do. There's one. Artillery, let's say, about there. Driver and track, let's back off a little, get a better hit into him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Because we can. Try to put one underneath him, it's not working. Let's see what we can do here. Sorry, buddy. Woo. Well, that's gonna hurt. Loader. 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 Well, that sucks. I mean, if anybody wants to come help, that'd sure be awesome. I think all he can do is hurt. He doesn't seem to have APFSCS, or at least doesn't have any left of it. It's gonna make my repair last forever, though, and give his buddy time to come and kill me. There we go! Somebody got him. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. Let's see if we can do any better than that. Boy, good thing we got those fireproof ammunition boxes, right? They're just meant to, so that fire doesn't spread to them, detonate them. They're not meant to stop shots going through them. Well, that was okay, I guess. That was an example of surviving a lot of hits there. So that was cool. Definitely bounced a lot on that one. See if we can get a really good kill here, and then we'll call it good. Alright, what I'm going to try to do here is head up towards Charlie and hope that I can catch a helicopter up here in a hover. Alright, already away. I waited for a minute to see if any helicopters showed up, and there weren't any, so here we go. Yeah, no. Do svidania, comrade. There's a helicopter coming. Smoke! Wow, that was close. Alright, fine. Give them the machine guns then. That was a hit. Okay. Heat FS just killed me in one shot? Alright, 3 crew members. That's the angle that I thought. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. What do we got here? Been in the been in battle after battle after battle after battle. With Gunworks here. It's hilarious. Who are we fighting? Oh my god, everybody. Alrighty then. I'll just be repairing for 31 seconds here. Thanks. All right. Found him. They really all go south? Seems like it. Wow, I think they all went south. Alright, well, we'll go get involved then. Alright, the guy I killed in the 122 left the battle. Nice. This game is so ridiculous sometimes. There's an artillery target. Something up there. Push already. That was a little scary. Oh, he's down. Ah! Oh, I thought I had him. I don't even know what that hit noise was. Somebody right here, though. No! Come on, loader. Come on, loader. Hitboxes. Alright, that got him. Another one right there, though. Come on, loader. Come on, loader. Good job, loader. Oh dear, are we all out of team? There we go. My goodness. Trying to get where I can hit the guy on Bravo here. Got him! Uh-oh, that's not good. That is very not good. That's not good. That's not good. Got him! Woo! Man! That's a kill for the Ma Deuce right there. Goodness gracious, that's definitely a helicopter. I think it's down. Okay, there we go. That's the battle we were waiting for. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh, I hear a jet. Oh dear. Gonna put a little bit more smoke down here. Nice. Thanks, Gunworks. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh no. I'm not sure where this BMP is. Gonna at least try to decap here. There we go. Another one down there, just make sure we don't get hit from over there. Like all these smokes. Very much like all these smokes right here. Should get another crew member, but I'm not sure I've got the time. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the battle I've been waiting for. Oh, let's get out of here. What just happened there? He hit my machine gun, apparently. Or my gun barrel, because of course he did. That might be the end of it there, but I'll take that battle. 8 kills and 3 assists? Alright, finally. Don't think I'm going to do much better than that. Well, there we go. Eight kills and 3 assists. That gets me my first place. Not too bad, really. Not too bad. Got set on fire by that Tunguska and then managed to get him with the 50 cal, so... Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's get some closing thoughts up in here. Alright, guys. Closing thoughts for the Merkava Mk.3D. Overall, I found it to be very kind of middle of the road. Neither exceptional nor not exceptionally good nor exceptionally bad. The cannon is very good. The armor is pretty good. As far as within War Thunder, I don't know. You do have a bit of exhaust plume right here that interferes with your thermal vision, so just be aware of that. It's kind of like the Warrior in that regard. The ammunition is very good. I never did get the chance to laser range find a stationary helicopter and then fire the HE shell at it, so that's on my list of things to do as soon as possible. Also, as far as my stats went for recording today, I played 11 battles. I won 45% of them. I had 15 kills and 11 deaths, so there's the whole stat line. So you can see how it's kind of... It's neither exceptionally great nor is it exceptionally terrible. Kind of middle of the road, decent enough tank. If you get hit from the sides, you're going to suffer pretty badly. If you get hit from the front, as you saw on the Alaska map, you can survive a whole lot of hits through the engine and stuff. So it also helped that the automatic didn't have APFSDS to fire at me. He either had HE or SAP HE, which neither of those rounds are going to make it through the front of the Merkava, so that's good. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would say whether or not this vehicle is worth it is going to have to be how much you value your time is going to have to be the determination. If your time is not so valuable to you that you can spend all the time required to get this for free, then it's certainly worth it. And as far as how much the tank costs, if you want to skip the grind and just pay for it, that is also going to be your own personal determination on how badly you need or want this tank compared to how much time you're going to save for grinding for it. I personally just don't have the time to grind all the way out. So, based on my experience with driving the thing, I would be okay with having the tank. It's going to come down to basically how much they are, because I don't feel that $60 or $70 or above is worth one single individual vehicle in a game like this, whereas you could pay that much money for an entire game on any other system or on a PC, speaking in general. So I'm still really not up for the whole, $50 to $60, although I do play War Thunder almost exclusively. So when I do buy something like that in a pack, I justify it as, well, I'm only going to do this like twice this year, and that's the same as buying 2 computer games in a year, and most people probably buy more than that. So that's my personal view on the thing. It's up to you whether or not you feel like it's worth it to you. It's a good tank. The gun is good. It is very good at long-range shooting, though I personally did not have the opportunity to do so here. But go watch Hunter's video about this tank, where he was able to do a whole bunch of long-range shooting, including like 2.7 kilometer shots. And that's where this thing really seemed to shine, so... other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'm going to wrap this up because this is surely longer than I meant it to be, but it's an event vehicle, so it bears a little bit of extra talking about. And I would like to thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a great rest of your day and weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by and checking this one out, everybody. Take care.